It was my time to exit the beautiful city of Mbarara. Just like the people call it, the land of milk and honey, I fell in love with it. The people are welcoming, the food is delicious, the streets are wide and clean. I don't want to forget to talk about the market. The market is organized and filled with a lot of fruits, vegetables and other foods. It was time to hit the road towards the southwestern parts of Uganda. The beautiful roads, the beautiful sceneries, the plantations of bananas, coffee and the cattle ranches. All these left me speechless. In this video, this is what you're going to exactly see. This video is traveling from Mbarara towards Rubanda, an area called Muko. We go through Kabale, Ntungamo and many other big places. Mind you, many people call this the Switzerland of Uganda because it has beautiful hills that have no trees, but they have beautiful grasses and they're usually used for grazing animals. Let's go. This is in Ntungamo. Ntungamo also is relatively clean. You don't see any rubbish. Yeah, Ntungamo is clean, I must say. So this is a culture that happens everywhere. People will run and buy and sell their stuff.
Let's go south.
So each bunch is 2,000. Is it a bunch? It's a cluster. Each cluster is 2,000. So here things become cheaper. So guys, all those big pineapples, they are selling them at 5,000. Like the whole bunch, the way they are holding them, they are like 5 or even more. But each, the one they're holding, like she's raising it, or even this one she's raised, is for 5,000. So guys, my stay has been cut short. I'm currently traveling. I thought it would be wise for me to go to Rwanda and stay there around Muko. Why is it how they pronounce it? Muko. And that's where I want to spend the night. I've already seen accommodation around 35,000, but I hope I'll look for something cheaper because 35,000 would be enough to pay for accommodation, food, and also have some transport to move around on a border bike to show you the views of Lake Bunyonyi. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll see whatever comes is what I will go for. And yeah, it starts right now. I'm going to find a taxi or a bus, one of the two, but I think either way, both won't be the best option because you know what? They all stop every other time they find someone. Even if that someone is going to give them 1,000, they will stop, lay you. So nothing to do. Let's go and see what Rwanda or the other sides of Southwestern have to offer for us. So guys, I'm going to take any bus that comes here going towards Kisoro. That's where we have the Scenic border point between Rwanda and Uganda. That's where we also have the the Bunagana border between Uganda and DRC. So that's where I'll be heading, and I'm just right here. I want to take you around to show you this area. So there are different buses that operate from this park around here, and most of them come from Kampala. They come from the sides of Vishaka here before they go to Kampala or before they disperse to any other place. This is where Taus also parks, and this side is where Global Coaches park, and you can see there are some buses already for Global. Then at the other side, that's where we have the taxi park. I will take you there faster. Guys, I'm sorry, I have a cold. Yesterday it was hard for me to breathe. So let me take you and show you the other side, and I hope this video will be the journey from here to Muko.
where we can clearly see Lake Bunyonyi. So I wanted to spend there a night such that we can get the views early in the morning, because the views are very stunning in the morning. I would have set off from Mbarara. I've realized it will delay me. Like, I may get there like around 10 when the sun is already out. The views are beautiful before the sun comes out. So this is how these people are reaching out to the people in the buses. That's how they manage to sell whatever they are selling. This is called baby coach. There are different buses that operate mostly from this other side. I want to also show you what is happening in the taxi park. So these are the shops here. So this is the corridor that takes you through up to the taxi park, where different taxis go to different areas. I better run fast because the other one could have been the bus I'm supposed to take. Anyway, these are the taxis here. This is the taxi park here. So this is the lower park where I'm waiting for the bus from, and I've been here for so far around 10-20 minutes, and the bus comes in about 30 minutes according to what they say. I hope it does. If it doesn't, I'll still be here for almost an hour until it comes. Just imagine if it comes and it stays around for like 30 minutes, that means it will be a whole 1 hour. Nothing to do, we'll have to wait. So I've waited for about 20 minutes. I have to be for another 30 till the bus comes. But I'm ready wherever it comes. Whenever it comes, I'll be heading out. 1,000 years later, the bus finally comes, and whenever the bus arrives, these guys run to it, selling, and this is how they raise whatever they are selling to the people to buy, the people in the buses to buy. So every other time a bus arrives, these guys, the vendors, run to it and sell different stuff: bread, glasses, capes, a lot of other things, combs that people would need. So this is the bus that is going to take me. So guys, 1,000 years later, the bus came. This is Bishmakan that is going to take me. So at this time we are going to be starting the journey. I don't know what time it is. It is almost 14 minutes to 5 p.m. So at exactly 4 minutes past the hour of 5, this is how we set off, getting out of the bus park in Mbarara. I think it's supposed to be 2 to 3 hours drive to get wherever we are going. So let's see what the journey has for us. I got a good seat at the window. It's better than getting in the middle of the bus. So this is how we get out. This is Mbarara 20. This one just got out. 2026 is what I was saying.
Twamusanga eri
Some remains there. So I've been told these are the Independence Grounds. Independence Grounds? Yeah, these ones. Abandoned as well.
Okay, now.
Bank of Uganda, Mbarara branch.
Olaba. Odawa. Odawa. Duka.
The river is just down there.
Yangwa mama omwali. Yingira mama omwali ajaja kude. Tambula.
This is where national water is. The are on the northern bypass. So guys, all you see here, these are eggshells. Apparently a truck fell carrying a lot of eggs and they got nothing. Here we have what a saying where people say that if you want to work and don't get anything, or a risky business that you would go for would be eggs and pots, because they easily can take you out of business. So also not forgetting, this area is called the Switzerland of Uganda because of its terrain and the greenery. Not so tall trees, mostly the grass like you see here. Matoke and coffee. Most of the buildings up country are like that, the commercial buildings. That's how they look like. Bananas, we are going to see more of the bananas in this area, and coffee. So that is a whole garden of coffee. You can look at it. This area has volcanic soils. I don't know if you can hear me. The wind is too much. So this area has volcanic soils which support farming, mostly the matoke and the coffee. You can really look at all those plantations. That is a massive garden of pineapples. That one over there. So guys, all the clusters they are holding. So guys, all those big pineapples, they are selling them at 5,000. Like the whole bunch, the way they are holding them, they are like 5 or even more. But each, the one they're holding, like she's raising it, or even this one she's raised, is for 5,000. And they get into town and they sell them to us expensive. This is called Monar Rest Resort. This is how we get into Tungamo. Takes you to Mirama Hills, where the Rwanda border is. So around here we are in the territories of, not so far away from Rwanda. I'm recording, that's why I was recording. farm also is relatively clean. Yeah, you don't see any rubbish. Yeah, Tungam is clean, I must say. But really, farmers, wow, there is a food spot around here.
ogenda kufuna akatakisi kerukunjiri kakusiteka wali kimwanyi oba nanjipita kiyite vayo noleyo nga kuvuga.
So this is a culture that happens everywhere. People will run and sell their stuff.
Let's go south. Let's go. Soda ni soda. Soda.
So each bunch is 2,000. Is it a bunch? It's a cluster. Each cluster is 2,000. So here things become cheaper. Also Tungamo has this, guys. Sudil had really planned his thing. All the major towns had a grain bank. And I saw him recently going to, was it the UK, to follow up still about that case. Still needs his justice. That's what he says. St. Raphael Children's Health Center. location, we are not so far away from the border of Rwanda. If I'm to walk, it would take me like maybe a whole day to get there from here. It's not so far away. And you can see how the hills look like. So around here, I don't know if these are part of the Mbarara Hills. The Mbarara Hills that were formed as a result of volcanic activity. Yeah, most of the hills in Southwestern Uganda were formed as a result of that, and most of them in Rwanda. Well, mostly what happens there is rearing animals. Like you can see somewhere here, there are some cows, some grazing around there. Not so much farming is done on them. Maybe if you do terracing. And the settlement here is usually sparsely populated. So this is Rubanda, Rustoni. So it's another, not so big, but of course reasonable town. See more containers around here. All of these are heading towards Rwanda number plates. Ankole Farmers and Traders Association is one of the biggest associations in this region and must be getting enough support from the government. That's what I think, because they are almost everywhere. In all the towns, they have an office. So this is called Rain Togo. There is a workshop here. Those are beds. I think also chairs, still framed. Also coffins just there. So guys, it is getting dark. It's already 7 and this is how it looks like. It's getting darker. We are getting onto the hills, but I'll try my best the next time. Maybe even where I'm going to stop, I'm going to be bringing more of these hills, show you how they look like during a bright day. This is called Wahi. So she's roasting chicken. here. So they run after different cars. This one has all those polythenes there filled with onions. So guys, if you clearly see down, that's where the road that brought us is. So we are zigzagging around, we are moving zigzag. We came from down and now we are this other side. Because Kabale is on a high altitude, it is one of those cold towns. Generally, Southwestern Uganda is a cold region. So I already put on my jacket, ready to conquer the coldness. I have a cold that I dropped yesterday evening, so it is coming back. I thought it had cleared, but it is coming back. Or maybe it is becoming an allergy, I don't really know. Bacchus. This is Kabale. So this is Kabale. And this is the Kabale Central Market here. So guys, this is how much time the journey took me. We set off at exactly 4 minutes past 5, and now this is it. It is 13 minutes past the hour of 9. I think roughly 5 hours on the road, and this time the bus was faster. I remember I was complaining about this bus, but this time it was faster. And yeah, this is me. I'm at a place called Muko. I was supposed to book somewhere down there, but I think let me sleep around here because the other side was a bit pricey. Let me go with someone that is not so expensive. So this is where I'm going to find accommodation. I'll be showing you more in the morning. This is me. I have just entered this place. It is 10,000 Ugandan shillings, and for your information, let me see if I have the 10. Yeah, This is the 10,000, and it is around, let me see, 6,000. 7,000 is $3. It's around 7,000 is $2. It's around 3 point something dollars. It's what I'm going to pay. There is one for 15,000. It is a bit safer, but I think I wanted this because I'm on a budget, and I have to spend some more tomorrow. I will explore this town, go to the lake. The lake is just down there. Let me not waste any time, show you around. This is how it looks like. This is my bed. I've just given me water, but I'll be showering from outside. That is it. So guys, because I did not get a decent meal during lunchtime, I had to get something. This is beef, and then this is rice, bananas, mashed ones, and then this is a product of maize. What do they call it? We call it kaunga, we call it posho, Kenyans call it ugali. So some carbohydrates, and I'm waiting for some milk as well. This will be enough for me tomorrow. So this is it, and the milk is finally here. So I'm going to, it's full cream, you can see it. Then I'll be putting my only sugar here. Then the meat. I think it's not advisable to eat while you're going to sleep, but I'm going to do so because it's already 10. No, it's not yet 10, it is still 9. That's when I'm supposed to, yeah, it is 31 minutes past 9.